Calling fashionistas, health enthusiasts, and foodies, get ready to spice up your kitchen and your wardrobe on Fashion Sense. We're serving up delicious celery recipes from our previous season that are both nutritious and delicious. Dr. Hanna tackles a viewer question on cardio health for women. And last but not least, we've got style tips to rock the crochet trend. On the next episode.
Presented by the Suihiro Electric Inc. on Spectrum OC16.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, restyling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
Welcome to Fashion Sense! Today's episode is a delicious blend of style, wellness, and flavor. First on the menu, mouth-watering celery recipes from a previous season. And Dr. Hanna is here to talk about heart health care for women. And the Fashion Sense gal shows how to rock the crochet trend. It's another full episode, so let's get started. Here's that clip of the celery recipe from a previous season.
Now for this recipe, what you'll need are 5 stalks of celery. And we're going to cut them in half first. Okay, next what you want to do is add 1 tablespoon of furikake, 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of liquid aminos, or you can use soy sauce. I'm using liquid aminos. It's the gluten-free version of soy sauce. I'm just gonna mix this all together and let all the celery get coated with the sauce. Okay, so once you've got all your celery stalks nice and coated with the mixture, we're going to stick it in the refrigerator to chill uncovered for about 30 minutes. Toast some sesame seeds on medium-high until it's nice and golden brown, because then it'll end up being nice and crispy. I'm going to grab the celery stalks. I'm going to put the sesame seeds in another bowl. Look at that color. Okay, let's go finish our sesame celery sticks. I'm going to give this one more toss. Nice and coated. I'm actually going to put it into another plate. I'm going to drizzle the rest of this seasoning over. It looks refreshing. And then I'm just going to sprinkle the toasted sesame seeds. Okay, I'm going to have to dig in. Just as I remembered the first time I had these, so delicious. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we're making another celery snack. Stay with us.
Tune in for your daily dose of Fashion Sense on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaii Sports Radio Network on AM 760 and FM 95.1 is the freshest local sports station in Hawaii. We are the official radio broadcast partner of the Oahu Interscholastic Association. Listen live to Hawaii high school sports and wake up in the den with Ku'ule Agbayani, weekday mornings at 8 a.m. It's the only woman-led sports talk show in Hawaii. Follow them on social media at HI Sports Radio or visit hawaiisportsradio.com.
it's time to answer a viewer question with our lash master and educator, Deidre Harvey of Zoe Lash Pro. Hi, Deidre.
Hi, Val.
Our question today comes from Michelle of Honolulu, who asks, how do I know if I'm having an allergic reaction to my lash extensions?
If you're going to have an allergic reaction, there are certain things you want to look for, right? So one would be swelling, itching, redness of the eyes, even redness of the eyelids. So if it's really uncomfortable, there's a major difference. You might be having an allergic reaction. So one way to tell is you do need to go see your physician, right? Make an appointment and schedule one, and then they'll be able to tell you what exactly is going on. You also want to make sure you contact your lash artist, schedule an appointment, and have them removed. Because if it is an allergic reaction and there's swelling and it's really uncomfortable, you need to remove that.
Say you can't get in to see your physician right away because sometimes they're really busy. Is there anything we can do in the meantime?
There's not really a lot you can do, but you do want to contact your lash artist and have them removed. That's the best thing, especially if it is an allergic reaction and it's just so uncomfortable and itchy.
Thanks, Deidre. Great tips. Friends, if you have a question regarding lash extensions, send that to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, where you can also see more pro tips. And make sure you follow their Instagram page at Zoe Lash Pro.
You can also email us at info@zolashpro.com.
We'll be right back. Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16. It's time for Real Estate Talk with our real estate expert, Denise Miyahira, who's got some tips on how to keep your home safe. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Val. So yes, we do want to do some things to maintain your house, maybe once a year. If you can do it more often, it'd be great. So let's start with your air conditioner.
Okay.
So your air conditioner has a filter and it's collecting all this dust in your filter while it's keeping you cool. You should really be cleaning out that filter. There's coils under your refrigerator or behind it. That's what you're supposed to be vacuuming and keeping clear. That's going to help your refrigerator run more efficiently. Check your dryer hose. The dryer's collecting lint. Lint is very flammable. It can be a fire hazard. Don't be throwing anything very large down your drain. Banana peels or, rinds of your oranges. Those things should not be actually be going down the drain because we all know water can do the most damage.
Right.
And so you want to check your drains. You also want to check where your water hoses are, and you want to look underneath your sinks. I might not see water, but is there like a soft spot in the wall? Because the soft spot, if it's wet or moist, may indicate that there's a leak behind the wall. Mold and mildew will collect where you see water. And then lastly is check your electrical. You put in your plug and there's a spark, that's a fire hazard.
Right.
So you got to make sure you call an electrician. Someone needs to attend to that and take care of it. Same thing with your lines outside. You don't want to have your electrical lines covered with anything or underneath anything that, again, is flammable. We do have some seasons like hurricane season, and this is in particular to Hawaii, things that we have to be careful about. First thing is your roof. If you've had leaks in the past or you see things flapping up and down on your roof, secure everything. Clean out all the gutters. If you have leaves or particles or things in there, it's going to block up your gutters and that could cause water to come back into your house. Secure your outdoor furniture. It can turn into a projectile with really high winds.
Yeah.
If you have a large tree that's right in front of your house and there's dead branches, that could come into your house. So you want to make sure you cut everything and keep everything nicely trimmed.
Always great tips, Denise. Thank you so much. So friends, keeping up with the maintenance of your home can help you enjoy it for years on end. For more pro tips, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, where you can also submit a question to our expert. For anything real estate related, contact Denise directly.
Thanks, Val, and together we'll find the keys to your happy home.
We'll be right back. Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16. The world of mocktails is evolving. If you're looking for a low-sugar, health-conscious option to an adult beverage, here's a recipe you'll love, also from a previous season.
I call it the Green Zing. Now this recipe is so easy to make. All we're going to do is juice all of the ingredients together. Now you can use a cantaloupe or a honeydew melon, whichever melon you prefer. I'm using a honeydew melon. Then we're going to juice 1 apple. What I love about using a juicer is that you can throw in the entire fruit or vegetable and it separates the seeds and the skin. Okay, now we're going to juice 2 stalks of celery. I'm going to add a 1/4 inch of ginger. Smells so fresh. Add some of that ginger in here. And then I'm going to add the honeydew that I juiced earlier. We're going to add a dash of salt. I'm going to garnish with an orange slice. I like using the blood oranges because I love the color of them. And lastly, we're going to top it off with some sparkling water because remember, every girl loves bubbles.
Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, sun-kissed, alluring, beautiful, handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
And now it's time for our Ask the Doctor segment, where we tackle your burning questions with Dr. Hanna Merchant. Hi, Dr. Hanna. Great to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Valerie. Thanks for having me
You're
again.
welcome. Today's question comes from Sandy, who asked, what is a cardiac evaluation and should I be getting one?
Okay, Sandy. So first of all, routine testing in the absence of symptoms is generally not recommended. You can get just lab work, including a cholesterol profile. That would be helpful. And also just looking at what your risk factors are for cardiac disease. If you do have risk factors for cardiac disease, there's other blood work that we do called a high sensitivity CRP or a coronary calcium score. Now, in terms of prevention, there's so much that you can do to prevent cardiac disease. That involves a healthy lifestyle, eating well, eating very nutritious foods. Exercising is always very important. Managing your stress is important. And also sleep. Sleep is so underrated. Sleep is so important in terms of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. One really big thing that you have control over is whether you smoke or drink. We do not recommend alcohol for heart health. Okay, that's very different from several years ago when physicians would recommend 1 or 2 glasses of red wine a night.
Right.
We no longer recommend alcohol for any kind of cardioprotective effect. For both tobacco and alcohol, because they're addictions, when you stop using them, you can have what's called withdrawal symptoms. And that's a very strong effect it can have on your body. You can feel really poorly, and then you go back to wanting to have those things. Please see your doctor and get the help that you need to stop using these substances. If you already have risk factors for heart disease like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you can do a lot to just take care of your medications and be aware of what you should be doing. Follow your doctor's advice on these matters. I've talked a lot about what you can do in terms of stopping smoking, sleeping well, taking your medications. Can you guess the one thing that you have no control over? It's your family history. You cannot control your genetics. You cannot control when someone else in your family has a heart attack, but you can control everything else. Think about what you can do for yourself. You should be aware of your family history, and if you have any family members that had early heart disease, and that's whether it's a male or female, you should discuss that with your doctor and see if any of this testing is useful for you. Early heart disease, whether it's in a male or female family member, is really important for you to know about so you can figure out what you can do to reduce inflammation and your own risk of heart disease.
Thank you again, Dr. Hanna. Always great information. So friends, if you'd like to submit a question for our medical contributor, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, or to our Instagram and Facebook page, Fashion Sense by Valerie. And keep in mind to please work with your primary care physicians for any of your health concerns or needs. We'll be right back. Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaii Sports Radio Network on AM 760 and FM 95.1 is the freshest local sports station in Hawaii. We are the official radio broadcast partner of the Oahu Interscholastic Association. Listen live to Hawaii high school sports and wake up in the den with Ku'ule Agbayani, weekday mornings at 8 a.m. It's the only woman-led sports talk show in Hawaii. Follow them on social media at HI Sports Radio or visit hawaiisportsradio.com.
Dr. Supriya is here from Kidshine Dental and Orthodontics with another pro tip. Hi, Dr. Supriya.
Hi, Valerie.
Today we're talking about bruxism.
Yes, so that actually is another word for grinding. Children grind their teeth, and first of all, it's perfectly normal. Okay, so teeth grinding is also in dental terms called bruxism.
Okay.
Now, most kids under the age of 6 will grind their teeth. It could be as a result of psychological changes, stress that might be happening in school or at home. So that's causing them to grind their teeth. It's a coping mechanism. Other theories say that it's changing their air pressure. It could be, there's teeth growing under their gums, and so that's also changing pressure, and so they're grinding their teeth. Some parents will say, oh my God, it's waking me up, it's so loud. That is actually perfectly normal.
Okay.
Kids will grind their teeth, don't worry. In fact, some kids grind their teeth so much that they grind it in half.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So if you do see your child grinding your teeth during the day, remind them to stop. But at night, it is growing pains. Over time, most kids will stop by the age of 12. Okay. But if you do have a child that's 12 and older and they are grinding their teeth, definitely go see the dentist. A mouth guard is definitely needed at that point. And even for adults, if you are grinding your teeth at night, you really need to protect them, and so definitely, go see a dentist, and a mouth guard definitely is needed.
I was just gonna say adults grind their teeth as well.
Yes,
so good to know that mouth guards.
So important.
Yeah, so the mouth guards are for both kids and adults as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Great, thank you so much for that tip, Dr. Supriya. Friends, for more pro tips, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, where you can also submit a question for our expert. To learn more about how to keep your cakey teeth healthy, clean, head to kidshinehawaii.com, Oahu's most referred pediatric dentist. Thank you again, Dr. Supriya.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16.
Kidshine Pediatric Dental Group is coming to Kailua at the Aikahi Shopping Center, voted Hawaii's best pediatric dentist since 2016 and serving the children of Hawaii for over 40 years. We specialize in orthodontics, laser dentistry, and oral surgery.
I'm Dr. Supriya, and I look forward to meeting you and your whole family at our new state-of-the-art Kailua location.
Go to kidshinehawaii.com and book a free consultation today.
You've heard of the quote, give a girl the right pair of shoes and she will conquer the world. And I have on my favorite pair of heels, and I have for us today a stretch that is to be done for all when we take off our heels, because even though they elongate our legs and are so fashionable with all of our outfits, sometimes we can get a little painful feelings in that area, calves, feet. Let's stretch and let's work it out. You're just gonna need some space, and I would recommend having a chair that can help you balance while we do these. Let's get started. You're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna give you a side profile. You're gonna stand next to your chair. You can have both hands on the back of the chair or simply one, just to help you. You're going to lift up through your chest, draw the belly button into the spine. You're gonna take the weight through the balls of your feet and your toes. First thing is calf raises. We're going to lengthen up all the way to the top of the tippy toes and balls of the feet. And then let's press down, down. So the heels get to the floor again. And up once more. You can also call this releve, right? For those of you who have ballet or tippy toes. And then lengthen down. Now you're gonna feel all of this through the calves. It should feel really nice. And just stretching everything out, let's go ahead and bring it down. So we're gonna go through 3 today. That was the first one. Simple calf raises. Now the next one, we're gonna stand next to our chair. Back hand is gonna be on the back of the chair for balance. You're gonna step that leg forward. Soft bend through it, so bend through that back leg. Now, the leg that's closest to you, you're gonna take it just a little behind there. So don't go super duper wide. Let's get right here. Now, both knees are gonna be bent, so you're gonna start to come lower here. This front leg, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take it back, meaning the heel is gonna go back, pressing and weighting through both feet. Heel is back there. You're feeling that nice stretch. Now, bring the knee forward. Keep the level low. Forward. And again, back. Weight through that. Squeeze through the glutes, squeeze through your core. And again, knee forward. Once more, back. Bring it down. Press through the floor, especially with that heel, and bring it forward. Now, all you're gonna do is straighten out through the legs here. We're gonna take this leg now and flex through the foot, keep it straight, connect the heel to the floor. Now, bend only the back leg, boom, right here. Now in this position here, you can also start to hinge from the hip, lean forward. Back is flat, sternum is lifted, core is engaged. And you could also do one more thing while you're here. You're gonna start to pivot. Toes to the front, toes to the back. And we're gonna make sure we do this on both sides. I gave you 3 movements for one side. That's perfect for stretching because those calf muscles are nice and shortened in those heels, making our legs look good. We have to do the exact opposite to help with stretching and getting the blood flowing again. Try this at home, and remember, always be kind to your body.
Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16. Welcome back to Fashion Sense. Sometimes it can be challenging to find comfortable fabrics to wear during the warm months. In today's fashion segment, we explore how to wear the crochet trend. Nicole is the epitome of having fun with fashion in this cute 2-piece crochet set.
A faux fur jacket adds a layer of texture, and a white crochet bag with white ankle boots keep it uber fun. Nothing compares to the lightweight crochet dress. Whether you prefer a ladylike tea dress or a boho maxi, there's a version for everyone. Adrienne pairs her crochet slip dress with a coordinating chunky necklace and vintage cowboy boots she borrowed from her son's closet. Adding a belt to a boxy style dress helps create a waistline, and an oversized straw bag is a great idea to carry on a shopping trip. The best and most obvious way to pull off wearing a dress full of holes is to wear something underneath it. Although when you're pregnant, layering is not the first idea when getting dressed. Haley's ensemble is everything but fussy. She's wearing a crochet swim cover-up over a knit dress for a look that's fun and flexible. Wearing crochet with your favorite denim is probably the most obvious, but it's such a great spring and summer look. Kamiley wears a bralette under her sweater for a chic vibe. A mini straw tote keeps this look fun, while platform heels with denim and a braided ponytail makes it a stylish ensemble. Crochet pieces come in various styles ranging from lightweight summer tops to heavy winter layers. Their versatility allows you to express your creativity and adapt your look to the season. Whether at home, work, or on the streets, taking risks is a part of daily life. Don't be afraid to also take fashion risks to express your creativity and reinvent your style, but most of all, to have fun. And that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always great sharing with you. And a very special thank you to D-Sui Hero Electric and Hawaii Sports Radio Network. To view all of our episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or head to our website to send us your favorite recipes or questions. We'd love to share them on the show. Let's stay connected. Until next time, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. We'll see you again.
Can you tell me what's the one thing you cannot control? I have listed many things that you can do, like stopping smoking, controlling your blood pressure, sleeping. What's the one thing you cannot control when it comes to heart health?
I'm gonna have to say family history.
Hey, you're not supposed to know it! Woohoo! No, you're supposed to.
Oh, am I really not?
You're not supposed to say it. I'm supposed to say it. You're supposed to ponder and think,
Okay.
Okay, one last exaggerated fun. Exaggerated. Yes, we love crochet.
We love crochet, makes us laugh.
Fashion Sense is presented by the Sui Hero Electric Inc. on Spectrum OC16.